Meanwhile, South Africa is witnessing a second wave of COVID-19 pandemic with rise in the number of cases. Deaths have substantially grown as well, so much that the country has recorded a shortage in the number of coffins. Our next report gets you all the details.
This is the current work situation inside the factory of Enzo Wood, one of the largest coffin manufacturer in Gauteng. All hands are on deck as demand for coffin has increased sharply since the second wave of COVID hit South Africa.
Pressure has increased. It's a bit difficult now that we need to push out work as much as we can just to satisfy the market.
However, Pillay explains despite higher demand, the manufacturers can only do so much as they themselves are faced with challenges.
With the second wave, it started to get busy again and increased prices on raw material, shortage of timber. One of our suppliers, some of their staff picked up COVID, they had to close down. It's sometimes very difficult to cope. You can only make so many units per day.
WION also spoke to National Funeral Directors Association Deputy President, who is relieved that coffin manufacturers are back to work in full swing after the December holidays.
Due to a rising number of deaths, in particular the Eastern Cape, funeral directors did indicate that they are running out of coffins. This was attributed to the fact that most of the manufacturers were still on a December break. However, most of them did come back early to start production immediately and further introduce a double shift system to make sure that their depots are stocked as soon as possible. Some of the stock was mobilized from different provinces which were less affected to the ones that were highly affected.
Coffin manufacturer Pillay said that there will be more deaths in the future, but his company will stick to the original work hours and not overwork the employees.
The unfortunate part about us, we need to survive with people dying. And the thing is, it's not a good thing to say, but at the end of the day, it's reality. Yes, the production might have increased quite a bit, but remember, like I said earlier, we can only manufacture so many boxes per day. We just work a flat 7:30 to 4, because we can't burn out our staff.
According to latest statistics, the cumulative number of COVID-19 cases in South Africa stood at 1.3 million and the number of deaths at 35,140.
As number of death tolls are rising in the country, coffin manufacturers across the country are not wasting a single minute as they race against the time to meet the rising demand. This is Kaldanongo for Johannesburg, South Africa. For WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.